So let me just go ahead and tell you right now, if I was a actress, I would be fired because I've been trying to make the same video for 2 hours and I had to do like 50,000 retakes. And I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again. And it's starting to sound rehearsed, and I don't want it to sound rehearsed. So I'm just going off the cuff on this subject. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm using every avenue to educate people, to inspire people, and to let them know that they're not the only ones facing this fight alone. I'm going to talk about suicide, and I'm going to talk about my own suicide, and that a lot of people don't know about because it's something that I chose to keep to myself. The only people that I know is the people that I went to school with, and they're all sprawled out. So I have a new list of friends and a new list of followers, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. In 2004, I tried to commit suicide, and it wasn't me that wanted to die, it was my disease. At that time, I was diagnosed with depression, and I had a lot going on in my life, and I didn't have, at the time, I didn't feel like I didn't have absolutely nobody there. So, one day I just walked up to my room and I wrote a letter, and then I tried to kill myself. There's no other nice way to put it. Um, Through self-reflection and going back and thinking about it, I was thinking what has really led me to that. And one of the biggest things that have led me to that is stigma. What people think about mental health disorders. I remember trying to talk to somebody about it, including friends and family, and they were completely in denial about it. And that made me feel 10 times worse. Um, it was mortifying because at that time I thought, oh my gosh, I'm the only individual in this town with this horrible, horrible disease. So I'm good. How are you? Good. So I uh, what was I saying? It made me feel 10 times worse. Um, at the time, I was only taking medicine and I wasn't seeking the proper channels such as therapy to get help that I deserved. And part of that reason was because I was afraid, that somebody would find out. Because when you did talk about mental health, they just associate it with, crazy people. And I knew I wasn't crazy. I felt normal. I just had this part of my brain that just didn't function right. Um, During my self-reflection on this subject, I have a lot to be thankful for because I think about it. I think about how selfish I was because I thought nobody cared, and then when I tried to commit that act, I had a lot of people that really did care. I just wasn't looking at through the proper channels. I'm lucky. I think I said that before. I was going somewhere with it. I've been sick for the past couple days, so I'm really airheady right now. Um, I try to do something that I try to take the control out of God's hands, and that's not cool. Um, God brought me back because He wanted me to see how stupid I was being and how selfish and how that was not the answer to anything. And I'm so glad, because now I'm stronger and wiser, and I can handle things my way. Now, since then, have I been suicidal then? Absolutely. It wasn't until the middle of 2011, and it's 2013 now, that I've stopped being suicidal, because I've taken my own health into my own hands, and decided that, hey, this is enough. And I've been so much better since I've made that decision. So I made this video to talk about that. And if you ever consider, committing suicide, like, it's totally not worth it. It's totally not worth it. We need you. We need you here. We need people like you to share your pain, and to inspire us to keep moving on, and how you maintain the perfect mental health. And I made this video to help break the stigma, to let people know, what are you doing? Like, the way we treat people and the things that we say to people, people with a mental health disorder, they may not say the right things at the right time, or make sense, but they're trying to tell you something, that, hey, I need help. And we just, brush it off and think that, hey, they're crazy, or something insane, or we talk about them, or post it on Facebook, or do something very inhumane. And that is one of the biggest things that drives people to that act, is the way we treat them. So I just realized I have sit right there. Great. Anyway, it's just been a crazy week. But anyway, so don't commit suicide, and people, be understanding of other people, just like you would if someone had cancer, or diabetes, or any other disease. Mental health is just as important. And I feel like if we stand up and we talk about it, that we can make a difference. It will be accepted, and people will encourage each other to say, hey, I have this, and this is how I overcome it, like I'm doing right now. So I want you to share this video, and to comment, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Bye.